And this is another big thing that I've been noticing. A lot of you guys attach to men that have no potential. That is why I do not like, and it irritates my fucking soul when you guys are so caught up on my type. That's not my type. I'm not dating this. I'm not dating that. And then it's like, your poor soul, your poor heart, your poor everything besides your fucking dick is going to suffer because you prioritize sexual and physical attraction over everything. And I just had someone commenting talking about, oh, there wasn't a lot of physical attraction there, yada, 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 but like everything else was basically there. So why did you get rid of him? Why did you get rid of him? I'm like, sometimes it's like, y'all want to be straight so bad. Why are we following heteronormative norms? We already broke the fucking barrier. They already can't stand us. We already get on their nerves. They hate the alphabet mafia. We can invent whatever the fuck we want. So, again, I'm biased. Remember, I practice solo polyamory, and here is the little, let me step out the way. Here's a screenshot. Because I always get judged for practicing solo polyamory, and nobody knows what it actually fucking means. So, for all of you that are scratching your head and confused, please read this thoroughly and then comment if you still feel inclined to. But I practice solo polyamory, and this is the reason why. One person is not going to be enough. One person cannot give you everything. Especially because we're gay men. So many of us are still adapting to the fact that we came from families that don't fully understand us. We don't have that support. I compare myself to my siblings all the time. They have my parents. They have my aunts, my uncles. My entire family is heterosexual. I think it's me, maybe one other cousin that might be out, but I don't even talk to him because he's so estranged. And then I probably got like maybe one or two cousins that are closeted, but they're not ready to be out. I'm the only one. So when I come home, mind you, there's nothing wrong with me coming home. I like to go home. I still love my family. But I am very much aware of the fact that when I talk about getting married or having a kid or whatever, it's very abnormal to the way that they think you're supposed to get married and have a kid. You know, there's like this like, do this, do that, white picket fence, da, 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 da. Like my one of my partners, one of his friends that he never thought would ever buy a house, get married, have kids. He's doing all those things right now. It's because there's this roadmap. And I'm not saying this is the truth. This is what I'm saying I perceive. There's this roadmap for heterosexual couples. We're homosexual. We already fucking broke the norm. We do not have to do it the same way. And a lot of you guys are hell bent on monogamy. And y'all get upset when boys like me come on this platform and be like, oh, we're in an open relationship, or I practice solo polyamory, or we're in a polyamorous relationship, or we're in a throuple. But you never ask, why does this keep happening within the gay community? Why are all these couples opening up their relationship? I gotta turn this alarm off. Wait. Y'all never question that. And it's like, and I'm not trying to convert you to being open or solo polyamorous or whatever. Don't do monogamy. Go ahead. You go try. You go try and you will experience the same thing. It's two men. It's not a man and a woman. We are different. The energy is different. The vibration is different. The interaction is different. The commitment looks different. And it's allowed to be. It doesn't have to be the same. It doesn't have to. And that's why I preach both. I never say this or that. I say, how can I have both? And you might judge me, you might whatever. I don't care. This is going to set somebody free. Because I want you to stop destroying relationships. I want you to stop letting go of men that have great things to offer just because you are still in the patriarchy, monogamous ideology that you only need one person. It's not practical. Now, I'm not doubting the people that are in monogamous relationships. I'm not knocking on their door. If it works for them, it works for them. Again, you go do monogamy. If it works for you, it works for you. But I have a very sneaky suspicion that once you get into it, you're going to understand me more. And I also think that if you were to really interview, if you were really to dig into those men, those gay, especially those gay men that are in monogamous relationships that have been together 5+ years, oh, they're going to understand what I'm talking about. It's going to poke a little bit at their at-home issues. I can't wait to get these rebraided. This is getting on my nerves. You see that? It's so ugly, but I got it next time. But it's going to poke at them because one person can't do it. I'm again, I'm not speaking absolute truth. I have to say this so many times because some of y'all go in my comments, oh, no. I'm just speaking about what has worked for me and what I have seen as a pattern. Okay? So I'm not saying this is the absolute truth. I'm just speaking in real times as someone that has experienced this, and also someone that I'm a social butterfly. I be outside. Y'all are starting to recognize me. I don't like that. Cause I'm like, oh my God, can I go out? Not like not that many of y'all, but like some of y'all are, and I'm just like, oh shit. I don't like to be in my head when I'm outside. I like to just go outside and be free and have a good time. And I just feel like there's gonna become this like expectation that I have to act a certain type of way, and I don't want none of that. I like my freedom. I never ever wanted to be famous. I want it to be impactful though. I always wanted to impact lives and impact hearts. With that, in my process of doing that is speaking my truth, what has and hasn't worked for me. And when I tell you, trying to get one man to be everything when I didn't have support from family or friends, it always failed me, which is why I practice solo polyamory. And I want you to question, is monogamy the model for you?